Hello everyone, this is your main man Keith Fustus here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Wednesday evening to all my viewers on this awesome channel. Today the New Orleans Saints will be traveling to Florida in the 803 in Tampa. Florida is well known for the American alligator, the state reptile there. There's also large populations of alligator in the state of Louisiana as well. And really, the University of Florida decided to give their sports team name the Gators because Florida is the Sunshine State. They always grow lemons, oranges, limes. It's always tropical there. It never really snows. Without further ado, let's get right on to this here at Raymond James Stadium, one of the coolest stadiums in the United States, with a 103-foot pirate ship. So without further ado, let's get right into this. We are here at one of the coolest stadiums in the NFL as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers come out of the tunnel to battle off against their NFC South rival, the New Orleans Saints. My question to you guys is, who do you think is going to win? Tom Brady and his Tampa Bay Buccaneers, or Drew Brees and his New Orleans Saints?
Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. This is the National Football League. Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Drew Brees.
Okay, now we are ready to return the kickoff here as the New Orleans Saints will kick it off as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be returning here at Raymond James Stadium. I decided to use some Mike Evans and we get stopped at the 39 here as this will be a first down and 10 now as we see the University of Michigan product, Tom Brady, come out of the tunnel for the first time in this episode. He played his previous 19 to 20 years under head coach Bill Belichick in Foxborough, Massachusetts. As we get the first down here, as it's 1 for 136 yards. At least Tom Brady wore the number 12. He's been wearing that ever since 2000. So now I'm going to use a passing play, and I'm thinking I'm going to pass it off to Rob Gronkowski, and Gronk gets it into the end zone, and that is a touchdown there. They were both, I call that the dynamic duo when they both played in New England on offense. They won 3 Super Bowls together. Well, Tom Brady and Belichick won 6 total, but with Gronk, it was 3, and then Gronk retired after the season, and then spent 1 year off, and then decided to rejoin Tom Brady in Tampa Bay. Alright, now this is first down and 10. We are at the 4-yard line. 28-yard line. Excuse me. Meant to say 28 there. So now number 9, Drew Brees. Super Bowl 44 champion with New Orleans. He is 1 for 1. They're 8 yards total. So now it is second down and 2 from the 37. As we see, and he gets a reception there on Michael Thomas. Nobody's going to stop him, and he gets a touchdown there. 63 yards that time. What an incredible play there by Drew Brees in this New Orleans offense. So it will be tied 7-7 here in Tampa, Florida. Alright, now we're ready to return the kickoff here with Mike Evans of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So now we got Mike Evans ready to run this out here with the guy with multiple tattoos. And it's really cool how they add the tattoos in the game, because really that makes it more realistic in the game. The cool thing about it is that the players look realistic. the stadium is. People think it's the same every year. It really isn't. If you really think about it, as we see Mike Evans gets it down at the 38 there, 3 for 3, 91 yards. And that will be a first down and 10 now by this Tampa Bay offense. All right, now that is a completed pass there, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And it's now 14-7 here in Tampa, Florida. All right, now we are at the 2-yard line. It is first down and 10 now from the 2-yard line. All right, now they're going to run it in, and they will get stopped at the 8-yard line. All right, now it is down at the 8-yard line. Second down and 4 now, as we see Alvin Kamara get stopped there. All right, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers get a 2-point safety after they sacked Drew Brees in his own end zone. 2 points for Tampa Bay as the Buccaneers pile them up in the end zone, and that will lead to 2 points there, as well as a free kick at the 20. So really it means punt anyway, but I just say whatever. And there was a flag. I think it hit out of bounds and then went into the end zone. So I think we're going to go in the middle of the field. So we're in the middle of the field now at the 50-yard line. So now Ronald Jones, he's going to run this out. He's going to take 11 yards in. So this will be a first and 10. So now we're at the 39 here. All right, now Gronk, who spent his last 2 seasons of high school football playing in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He's really from Amherst, New York, but played high school football. Well, moved to suburban Pittsburgh around 2005, maybe 2006, and that ends the first quarter here as the Buccaneers are leading by 9, 16-7 here in Tampa, Florida. Okay, now this is first and 10 now from the 26 here. And Tom Brady runs it in for 13 yards. So we are down at the 13 here. All right, now Brady gets stopped at the 4 there. 2 rushes and 22 yards. That time by Tom Brady. And now he will get it into the end zone, and that is a touchdown. There, his first rushing touchdown of the game in a Tampa Bay Buccaneers uniform after spending his previous 20 seasons in New England. All right, now we're going to use a blitz play. It's second down and 10 now from the 33 here, as he will get pressured there, and that will be an incomplete pass. So this is third down and 10 now from the 33 here in Tampa, Florida. We see some Drew Brees passing across the field. And I think Jared Cook gets it into the end zone. Well, gets it down, first down, and for at least 20 yards in. So, all right, Alvin Kamara will get stopped there for like 3 yards, as it's now second and 13. We like to see some Tampa defense here on this play. And he gets sacked, Drew Brees, by Antoine Winfield the third. And he gets it in. He gets sacked. All right, here comes the 2-minute warning as we're ready to play some more defense here. 3rd and 16 now. They may have a chance. They're going to have to likely punt on the next down, and they do not make the first down. So you know what that means. We are ready to return. You got that right, fellas. We're ready to return. We're ready to run this in. We're ready to play some football here. As he will get stopped at the 12-yard line. So this will be a 1st down and 10. From the 12-yard line. We gotta move the chains here and not mess around. And we are down at the 29 here. All right, now Tom Brady is ready to pass it off to Mike Evans as he does a spin move there. Hurdled there. 6 for 6, 180 yards and 2 touchdowns. And we will move those chains. So they are at the 32-yard line there. As he will get stopped at the 11 there, as we only got 9 seconds to go in this quarter, as the game will be, well, the first half is already over, as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are leading New Orleans by 16. The score now is 23-0 here in Tampa, Florida. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we're still leading 23-7 here in Tampa, Florida, as the Buccaneers are ready to kick off for the New Orleans Saints. They will return here as they will get stopped at the 26. All right, now it is 2nd down at 25 here. Down at the 11 here, as we see Drew Brees pass across the field, and that's a fumble recovery. Oh, Ndamukong Suh, he's going to run this out, and that will be a touchdown, a fumble recovery, 2 fumble recoveries here. And that is an incredible play. He lost the ball twice. Kamara lost the ball twice, recovered it once. And that, my friend, is a TD play right there, as we will be now 30-0, and we will take a break. All right, now we're ready to return a punt here, as we still got Mike Evans here ready to return this punt. All right, now he's going to run this out. And he will get stopped at the 27 here, as this will be a 1st down and 10 now. I'm going to use some Chris Godwin, which we did not use him all game. The Penn State product. He wore number 12 last season for Tampa Bay before Tom Brady went. And Godwin, he's going to break some tackles. He's just going to jump on into the end zone. Does his little celebration there. Touchdown, Buccaneers. As it will now be 37-7. It is the end of the 3rd quarter here. As you can see the Tampa skyline from Raymond James Stadium. So it's now 39-7. We scored a 2-point safety here at the end of for the last seconds of the 3rd quarter. And he will get stopped at the 27. And this will be our 1st and 10 now for the Tampa Bay offense. We're ready for him just to get down at the 34 there. So it's now 2nd and 3. Gronk is going to get the first down there. 8 for 8, 276 yards for Tom Brady. He's nearly at 300. When this game's over, I'm thinking he could at least have 300 yards passing. And I'm thinking Gronk could have at least 100 or so yards receiving. All right, now we're ready to get some receptions here and possibly some touchdowns as we see an incomplete pass, 9 out of 10 there, 289 yards. Intended for Devin White, the linebacker. I mean, I do, like I said in previous videos, I like to have the linebacker sometimes do all the receiving because they want to be like the 60-minute man, just like. And it's 39-7 here, as you can see in Tampa at this gorgeous, gorgeous stadium. Personally, I've never been in that stadium, but I'd like to go see a Bucs game someday. And he gets it in for the touchdown there as Chris Godwin gets his second receiving touchdown, as it will now be 46-7 here in Tampa, Florida. Okay, we are inside the 5 here. We are at 1st and goal now from the 1-yard line as we see some Tom Brady, and he will run this into the end zone, and that will be a touchdown for the Buccaneers here, as it will now be 53-7 here in Tampa, Florida. All right, now we're in the red zone here, as this will still be 1st down and 10. We're at the 11 here. If we get another 1st down, it will be 1st and goal. So I'm thinking we should be able to run it in there. So we're going to use single back formation. I'm going to use, there's no Devin White there. Where is Devin White? Oh, he's on the field. He's on the field now, so. And he gets it into the end zone for his first receiving touchdown on offense, while he primarily plays on defense. So it will now be 60-7 here in Tampa, Florida. All right, now we're going to do the zone coverage here, as it will be 1st down and 10 now from the 26. All right, now Brees has the ball, doesn't know where to pass to, and he gets sacked by Shaquille Barrett, gets his 3rd of the game. 2nd down and 17 now. Tampa Bay has 9 sacks in this whole episode. All right, now Brees is looking to pass. Kamara gets down at the 29. This will likely end the game here. And the game is over, folks. Your Tampa Bay Buccaneers win it at home in the 803 in the Sunshine State of Florida, home of American Alligators, at Raymond James here, as it's now 60-7. Tampa Bay wins it. Tom Brady defeats Drew Brees here in this NFC South battle. So I do want to say thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this content. Please stay tuned for more episodes in the near later future, and we will see you guys next time. Peace out. Have a great Wednesday evening, everybody. All right, now as you guys saw, the final score was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 60, New Orleans 7. Tampa Bay had a total offense of 418. New Orleans had a total offense of 53. 97 rushing yards by Tampa Bay, 3 for New Orleans, 321 passing yards, all by Tom Brady, while they had 50 passing yards there. New Orleans only had 2 first downs. Tampa Bay had 10 first downs. Punt return yards, 40. Kickoff return yards, 127 to 83. We had a 541 total yards there compared to the 180. New Orleans only had 1 turnover, and that was that touchdown from Ndamukong Suh. Recovered it. Third down conversions, we were good. 2 for 2 there for Tampa Bay. 1 for 4 there, 25%. No teams did 2-point conversions. We were 3 for 3 in the red zone. We got 3 touchdowns there. And I think New Orleans had a penalty. And Tom Brady had a perfect passer rating of 58.3. 11 out of 12 there, 321 yards with 5 passing touchdowns. Drew Brees, on the other hand, had a 156.3 passer rating, 6 for 8 for the Purdue product, and a 144 yards and 1 touchdown there. Rushing wise, both Tom Brady and Ronald Jones both had the most carries out of any team. Brady had 35 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 broken tackle. Ronald Jones II had 3 broken tackles, in fact, with no touchdowns. And Alvin Kamara had 4 attempts and 3 yards. So now Mike Evans has 4 receptions, 142 yards there, and a 1 touchdown reception. Rob Gronkowski has 4 receptions, 74 yards, and 1 touchdown. Chris Godwin has 2 receptions, 102 yards, and 2 touchdown receptions there. Michael Thomas caught the pass, which unfortunately led to New Orleans' only touchdown of the game. Alvin Kamara had 2 receptions, 18 yards there. Devin White, who really played on defense, played a little bit as a tight end formation. So 1 reception, 3 yards, and 1 TD reception there. Defensively, let's take how many sacks. Shaquille Barrett had 3 sacks in this game. Vita Vea had 2 sacks. Devin White had 2. William Golston had 1. And Antoine Winfield Jr. had 1. So there were no INTs, but there was a fumble recovery. Devin White had 2 forced fumbles. Vita Vea had 1. Suh had the fumble recovery, the former Detroit Lions defensive lineman. And Vita Vea and Shaquille Barrett both had sacks in the end zone for a 2-point. They both got a safety, 2 safeties there, and Ndamukong Suh scored the team's only defensive touchdown. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Peace out. Have a great Wednesday.